Hi everyone, thanks for tuning into Yoga with Cheryl. Today's practice will be a 15-minute sequence designed to target the tissue in the shoulders, the neck, and the jaw. So unroll your mat, or you can stay seated in your chair, and we'll begin. So one thing I want to say is that whether or not you're sitting in your desk or if you've unrolled your mat, I just want to be sure that before we start to work on this area, that we make sure that our spine is in a healthy position from the base upwards. So if you're sitting at your desk and you're rounding, it's not really going to help us. We want to make sure that this practice begins right down at the base of the spine, because whatever happens at the base of the spine affects the entire spine. So make sure that if you're sitting in a chair, that you're sitting towards the front of the chair and your sitting bones are kind of tilting off of the edge of the chair. And if you're on the ground, that I really encourage you to sit up on a prop or a bolster, so again, that your pelvis can be in neutral and your spine can really work towards finding its natural healthy curves. And then we'll address the tissue in the neck. Great, so now that I know that you're at least starting with a great base for this practice, crown is reaching up. We're going to have 5 exercises today that oftentimes even physiotherapists recommend. We practice them very frequently in yoga. So we'll start in that beautiful neutral pelvis. And just begin to let your right ear come towards the right shoulder. My chest is uplifted. We're going to hold here for 5 to 7 seconds. Feel free to close the eyes and come into the breath. We're not forcing and we're not drawing the shoulder up. We're leaving it down. Inhale, come back up to the center. And exhale, taking it over to the other side. Just that first place of resistance, you'll stop there. And we're going to come back through center. We're repeating this 4 more times. Exhaling as you let your ear drop down towards the shoulder, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Inhale to center. Exhale, other side. Use that exhalation to release, intentionally release. Center, and exhale to the right. Inhale, center, and exhale to the left. Inhale, center, last time. Exhale to the right, keeping the pelvis in neutral, the chest uplifted. Inhale, center, last time over to the left. Inhale, center. Beautiful. This time as you exhale, you're going to rotate your chin so it's parallel to your shoulder. And you'll hold here for 5 to 7 seconds. Holding and breathing. Inhale, come through center as you inhale. And exhale over to the other side. Allow it to be really fluid. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right, same movement. The shoulders relaxed and the breath flowing. Inhale, center. We're never forcing, just finding that first place where the body and the tension and the muscles start to say, whoa. Inhale. Center. Exhale to the right again. Inhale, center. And exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Beautiful. So again, just check in, see if your posture is healthy from the base upwards. And begin to keep your chest right where it is. And let your chin, you'll have your chin draw down towards your chest. Inhale, lifting back up. And you'll do that again 4 more times. It's really important to keep that space open for the breath, your shoulders in neutral. Inhale through center. And exhale, dropping the chin again. Really feeling that release right from the occipital lobe at the back of the skull, right down into the upper back area. And this last time, if you like, you can interlace your hands behind your head. You're not pushing on your head. You're actually pushing your head into your hands. So you let your chin drop. Then press the head into the hands. Now release the hands and just see if there's a little more freedom in the neck. Let it drop. Let the chin drop. And inhale to center. I find that really effective to have my hands on the back of my head, so you might want to do a few more of those. So our last movement for today. You're going to keep your chin forward. This is a little bit odd. So you're going to take your chin forward and squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then come back to center. Chin forward, exaggerate, squeeze shoulder blades together. Come back through center. Chin forward, shoulder blades squeeze together. Back through center, and one more time. Chin comes forward, squeeze shoulder blades, and back through center. So one more if you've got time here. You're gonna take your chin, you're gonna jut it forward, and you're gonna let your teeth come quite forward. So you're gonna shift your jaw forward. And come back. Let's just start to draw the right shoulder up towards the ear and roll it around back and down. Really smoothly. We'll do this 5 times on the right. And coordinate that with your breath. Inhaling, letting the shoulder rise. Exhale, lowering it back and down. Once more. Inhale, let that shoulder rise up. And exhale, roll it back and down. Beautiful. Now let's offer that opportunity to the left. So inhale, left shoulder rises up. Exhale, rolling back and down. We'll do it 5 times. Beautiful. Once more. Inhale, draw the shoulder up. And exhale, roll it back down. Now we're going to do both simultaneously. So I'm going to bring my arms forward, inhale, let them roll up. And if having the arms way up here isn't appropriate for you, that's okay. You can make them smaller, right? Just kind of get your elbows into it. And the reason I have you drawing your shoulders up, back, and around is because we tend to be like this. We're always forward, not always, but predominantly. So I like to offer the opportunity. We're letting the chest rise and the shoulder blades are drawing back towards each other in the back of the body. Do this a few more times. Inhale, let the shoulders drop up and exhale back and down. Again, inhale and exhale. One more time. Inhale and exhale. I'm going to invite you to extend your fingers back. Let your chest rise. Maybe Bring your hands behind your back. So again, you can do this sitting at a desk. Come into the breath, really feel like you're breathing across the front of the chest, because you are breathing across the front of the chest. Really expanding the tissue through the front of those shoulders that so often are closed. I'm actually in a little bit of an anterior tilt here, a little bit of a back bend, letting my chest draw forward, tilt my pelvis a little more forward. Just be careful of your neck. You don't want it to just drop back. Beautiful. One more breath. And release that out. The next posture for today is eagle arms. So bring your right arm up to shoulder height. Bend your elbow. Take your left arm, wrap it around. So this might feel already like it's a pretty good stretch. If this is available, maybe bring your arms together, maybe draw your fingertips together so it looks like this from the side. And as you're breathing, I really want you to breathe into your scapula, so into your shoulder blades. We'll take 5 deep conscious breaths. Inhale, expanding into the back ribs. Exhale, softening. Again, inhale, really fill those ribs in the back body. And release. Take those arms wide again. And this time, left arm comes under, left arm on top, right arm comes under. Maybe the backs of the hands together. Might be kind of like this if you're tight. Maybe bring your palms together, working those elbows towards shoulder height. And again, focusing on taking that breath into the rib cage, the back of the rib cage. You'll notice as you're doing this how tight those muscles are. So really expand them with the in-breath and soften them with the out-breath. Beautiful. One more breath here. And take the arms wide. Take a deep breath in. And exhale back. One more pose. It's called Gomukhasana arms. So if you have a strap, which if you're at your desk, you probably don't, unless you've got a belt on and you want to use that. We're simply going to take the right arm up towards the ear. Let your thumb draw back. So the thumb So that might be how far apart your arms are. Some of you will be able to interlace your fingers. And we'll stay here for 5 breath counts. You'll notice that you're breathing a little bit more here into your right lung, your right ribs with that right elbow extended, so really enhance that. And release that down. Same thing other side, extend the left arm up, point the fingers towards your shoulder blade, wrap your right arm around. Maybe the fingers interlace, maybe they don't. Want to make sure you're not crinking your neck here. Keep your neck nice and free and breathe into your left lung. Couple more breaths. Really enhance that in-breath. And release. So hopefully that makes you feel a little bit better as you've been sitting at your desk. Make sure you do this very last movement. It'll put a smile on your face. One last movement. You're going to stick out your tongue. Move your jaw around. Side to side. Beautiful. And I hope that brought a smile to your face, especially sticking out your tongue, so you don't get too many people saying, please stick your tongue out at me. Have a great day. Do that practice again and again, especially if you're sitting at your desk. You can remember to do those movements. Remember, it's about 5 to 7 seconds each, and you repeat them all 5 times. Have a great day.